Hi guys, so for today's Try It Tuesday, I may just be taking one for the team. So I know there are lots of videos out there saying TikTok made me buy it. Well, I'm kind of that way with Instagram. So Instagram made me buy this product. Now, a lot of the things that I try for the channel, I stumble across in the ads. I'm a total sucker, every marketer's dream. So today we're trying stamp-on eyebrows. Okay, so yes, I found this on Instagram and I was intrigued and I did a little searching to see, if there's been much success in this space, and there are some videos out there and they seem to look okay. So I figured for the sake of 18 euros and 66 cents, I was going to give this a try. So it did take about a month to arrive. It came from China. It took forever and a day, but it did arrive, and it kind of surprised me the way that the packaging came in. So essentially they're promoting this as a super easy stamp on. It gives you beautiful, flawless eyebrows for people who need a little help. Now, I'm not fabulous with the eyebrows, but I do have a need to do them every day, or most days anyway, because I was in a car accident in high school and face hit the windscreen, and as a result there are parts where the hairs just don't grow. So it's actually not looking so bad at the moment right now. I don't have any of my eyebrows on at the moment, but there are these little pockets and places where the hair just doesn't grow. So the package finally arrived, and so it came in two pieces, which I wasn't expecting. So the first piece was exactly what I was expecting. So it's this nice little kind of compact. Okay, so you open it up, and one side is a mirror, which is dead handy if you're doing this on the go, and then it has the color in the other pot. And then at the very top of it are just attached are these two little stamps, and these are the ones that you use to stamp onto the eye. I thought, oh, that's really cool. It's nice and neat and tidy, and it's all self-contained. And then I thought, well, what's the other box for? Okay, and you open this up and it seems to contain another kind of stamp. Now, when you look at it a bit closer, it's quite interesting because this one, it bends. So the idea is that you can make this mimic the shape of your eyebrow, because sure, everybody's eyebrows are different. People want different shapes. I thought, gosh, that's actually quite clever. And then I thought, okay, well and I started saying, how does this attach into here? And it doesn't. It's a second set of stamps. And I guess it's probably an improvement. They haven't actually put them together. Don't know why. Now, the other thing I have noticed is that in the first set, so it has a little handle. So in theory, you just stamp it on and off you go. But the second one, the one that's cool and movable, does not. And it doesn't attach to that. So it's this just extra piece. Anyway, we're going to see how that goes. Now, the one thing I'll say that I'm noticing has me slightly concerned is that the length of the eyebrows look really long compared to my face. So my eyebrows stop at about here. To me, I think a shorter eyebrow is more youthful. It's younger. If they get to be too big and wrap around, to me, that just ages. So I think, I'm just going to pop this off. Wrong one. When you put this up against my eyebrows, like, it is significantly longer. So we're going to see how this goes. And I don't really feel comfortable trying to cut them. I wouldn't say that my trimming skills, although you might be better at that with the old scalpel there, Gary. Yeah, I think they're going to be a little bit long. So we're just going to give this a try. Like I said, for the sake of 20 bucks, I may be taking one for the team here, and sometimes I test things so you don't have to. So the company that I bought this from, it's one of those websites. It's called Jolly Godet, and they sell tons of different products for the house and for the bathroom and all kinds of beauty stuff. Everything's pretty much under 20 quid, and I'd say that it's just one of many suppliers that are selling this exact same product from China. Anyway. Okay, so looking at the differences between these two, right? This is a lot thicker. This has a lot, kind of a bushier part here. This has a higher arch, but the thing about this is I think that even where they're putting the arches, my arch will go a little bit, I think it's a little further this way than this way. So I have no idea how this is going to go. This one is more arched. This one is movable. Any thoughts on that, Care? Have you any opinion, young man?
Nope.
Nope. See, I think that's going to be too big and too bushy. Oh, that's a good question. I might try one of each. That's what we're going to do. We're going to try one of each to see which one's better. We're going to put one on each side. Okay, so we're going to open up the little handy dandy compact. Okay, so the compact, and then we're going to take it and we're just going to push it into the color. Okay, I'm going to kind of rub it in a little bit, just kind of give it a wiggle. Okay, that's picked up a serious amount of product. And now the question is, how is this going to go? Okay, so the key is to try to line it up, which is, I'm going to have to bring my thingy in here to see how I can do that. Jeez, that's not even easy to figure out because you can't really see it. All right, we're going to put it right there. it definitely made some color. Oops. Does go pretty far back, and that's actually pretty bushy considering that's the thinner of the two. So now we're going to try the little adjustable one. I don't have a massive arches, to be honest, so I'm going to keep this at a relatively straight-ish situation. Let's see if I can keep it there because it moves pretty easily. And then I'm going to give this a little bit of a rub back and forth to pick up the product. Oh geez, but you see it's not picking it up very evenly. It's not wanting to get the very center part. And now it's actually popping out of the little holder. Pretty flimsy, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I cannot seem to get the color in the center. So that's not on there evenly. It's gonna leave a big old hole in my eyebrow. Okay, so now we're gonna try the other eyebrow. Gosh, this is not easy to do. Eyebrow. Okay. Think it's a little bag? Holy Toledo Batman.
Just a little.
Oh wow. Okay. Now, the worst part of this is waterproof. So good luck with me trying to get this off today. So there was not enough arch on that I can see. It's a big ass bushy eyebrow. If that's what you're going for, then great. This one is better suited to my shape and my size. Way too long, because you can see it's wrapping around here. Way too long. Okay, you can pan that back if you like. Okay, so yes, definitely worked better. Honkin' and far too big for me. No arch. What I have to say is I think this whole adjustable thing is quite interesting. But you know what? These little sponges are really flimsy. They're not picking it up too much. I'm sorry. I can't not laugh at myself. You know, is there something to this? If they were, you know, if that was thinner, it's actually not bad. I mean, the color I think is not bad at all because I have quite dark eyebrows. It's too long. I don't think it's trimmable. You know, am I going to be using these again? I don't think so. Do you think I should use these again, Gary? I don't think so. Ah, sure, but it was a bit of fun anyway. So, for the sake of 20 quid, we could see whether this was going to work or not. I mean, it's actually not bad if it was just better suited to my shape. Now, my face is small. Nothing fits my face properly. It's hard to find glasses, masks, all sorts of things. It's actually not that bad, I have to say. This way too big. So, you know, it's a great idea, the flexible piece, but to not have interchangeable pieces, I knew right off the bat that was a lot thicker than this one because that has a lot thinner. Yeah. But you know what? Big ass brows are in. So to some, this might work out very well. And I'm a little nervous of how I'm going to get this off to start my day because I have a meeting shortly. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, guys. So that was a bit of fun. You know, perhaps it was one of those Instagram trials that didn't quite work out because sometimes they do. I have a few more coming down the road, by the way, that I'm still waiting for arrival. But, you know, at least we know. I'm not going to be wearing this again. This is probably going to go in the bin. So if you want them, let me know. Kind of interesting. It's a shame I have such a small face. But anyway, that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I do have to ask the question, have you tried this? If so, I'd ask you to put some comments down below because I do think there's some validity to it. I'd be interested to see the wear time, which I won't be doing because, as I said, I have a meeting shortly and I cannot show up like this. Because one gal in particular, Alva, will be going, what is up with the brows, sister? So he's got to go. But anyway, I'd be curious to know if you've tried it. Are you a sucker for these Instagram ads? Gary rolls his eyes every time the doorbell rings because there's always something strange coming into the house. But I appreciate you joining today, guys, and I will see you at the next video.